The fallout from the recent banking crisis is likely to push the US economy into a mild recession later this year. After First Republic Bank became another victim of the banking crisis a couple of months after Jim Cramer endorsed it, several other large banks have been suffering major losses. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The stock of Los Angeles-based PacWest Bancorp Bank's share price has slumped after it said it has entered talks with potential partners and investors about strategic options. With this, it has declined 55.63% in the last 5 days, while Metropolitan Bank Holding Corp has lost 26.84%, Comerica Incorporated 21.11%, and Western Alliance Bank Corporation has erased 37.14% as per the latest Google Finance data. The failures are the biggest to hit the US since the 2008 financial crisis. First Republic Bank failure means, unfortunately, that the other so-called troubled regional banks should probably continue to sleep with one open eye. Experts say if a confidence crisis can happen to First Republic, it can happen to any bank in the country. Investors are speculating who is next. The market insiders say FRC, PacWest, and Western Alliance as the next dominoes to fall after the infamous developments around Silvergate Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and Credit Suisse. At the same time, in Europe, troubled Swiss giant Credit Suisse, a major global player, is being taken over by rival UBS in a forced rescue deal. The risk of a US debt default is looming larger, with the government potentially running short of funds to pay its bills as early as 1st of June, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says. The government's current debt ceiling is set at $31.4 trillion, and a political standoff is preventing it from being raised. A US debt default would be unprecedented and would shake the global economy. Going forward, the bigger worry is that the bank failures might lead to doubts about relatively healthy banks, creating a financial contagion that could impact the wider economy. Averting that scenario was the reason the US put tighter restrictions on major banks following in the financial crisis 15 years ago. It is difficult to ignore the sense of unease in banking right now, though there is no need for concern if your money is in a bank insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp and you have less than $250,000 there, which covers most accounts. The turmoil is part of the fallout after central banks, including in the US and the UK, raised interest rates sharply last year to try to dampen down rising prices. Let's look into today's headlines. DOT disconnects 21,031 SIMs taken on forged documents. The Department of Telecom is preventing cybercrimes by conceptualizing and implementing an innovative AI-based and facial recognition-powered solution, ASTR. It is a next-gen platform for detecting and weeding out fake or forged SIMs. The ASTR project will analyze the whole subscriber base of all telecom service providers combined and cleanse the mobile subscriber database by identifying non-bona fide mobile numbers. Maharashtra LSA carried out the analysis for its subscriber database and has identified total 21,031 SIMs suspected to be issued on forged documents and have been disconnected. A new food delivery app launched as a competitor to Zomato and Swiggy. With restaurants across cities complaining of high commission and delayed deliveries by Zomato and Swiggy, the Indian Hotel and Restaurant Association has now come up with its own food delivery app Vayu, that is WAAYU. The app aimed at offering restaurants a zero commission platform. More than 1,000 brands have already joined the platform. Actor and investor Sunil Shetty has been onboarded as the brand ambassador. CBSE introduces coding, artificial intelligence, financial literacy into Class 6 curriculum. The Central Board of Secondary Education has introduced coding, artificial intelligence, financial literacy, and other skills for classes 6 to 8 to help integrate vocational studies in the mainstream curriculum. Based on the new education policy's recommendations to introduce vocational education at the school level, the board has sent out a circular about 33 new subjects to be introduced soon. Intel investigating Intel boot guard private keys leak after MSI breach. Intel is investigating the leak of alleged private keys used by the Intel Boot Guard security feature, potentially impacting its ability to block the installation of malicious UEFI firmware on MSI devices. In March, the money message extortion gang attacked computer hardware maker MSI and claimed to have stolen 1.5 TB of data during the attack. DMRC introduces QR-based paper tickets on all its lines. The Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, that is DMRC, has introduced QR code-based paper tickets for travel on all its lines as a step taken towards enhancing the travel experience of commuters. The new paper tickets are now available for use from Monday, and this move is expected to provide a seamless and hassle-free travel experience for metro passengers. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.